Hi all, it's Barbara Appleby at Appleby Cottage. Today makes day 15 that we are iced in. Yes. Anyway, it's supposed to be 46 today, so we've got hopes. uh, Today I thought I would tell you about a mystery that I wrote. Now this has been, I love doing it. It takes me a long time to write a book like this. I want to show you the cover. Killer Cakes and Thieves. See my pets on the bottom? Yes. That's my little sidekicks down there. Yeah. Okay. And I am going to tell you just a little bit about it. All right. It was supposed to be book one in the Silver Pen Cozy Mysteries series. Whoops, excuse me. And the Fox's Silver Sweet Shop and the Silver Pen bookstore manager, Annie Fox, finds herself caught up in a murder mystery investigation when her little brother's took is the scene of a grisly murder and he's not to be found. Will Annie and her friend Scott Brandy solve the mystery before it's too late and more die in the mountains surrounding their small town? And I've included a recipe in the back of it. I'm going to read you chapter one, and if you want to know anything else, you just have to buy your book, okay? Chapter one. The wind whips the thorns of the red blazed rose bush across the picture window. It's making a faint scratching sound like a dog's nails clicking across the kitchen linoleum. There's a new sound now, as if some animal is clawing the front door. It frightens me and I'm tempted to make a run for it. Mark isn't home yet. He would never let me forget that I got scared and ran to Granny Fox's in the middle of the night in the pouring rain. Her house is a half-mile away, out my back door on a crooked path through the pasture and a dark pine thicket. I edge my way to the entrance, grab the poker from the fireplace, and hold it like a club. Using my left hand, I flip the porch light on and pray the sudden light will frighten away whatever's out there. A black nose is touching the little square window in the door. I let out a war whoop of relief. It's Boomer, Scott Brandy's 100-pound black lab retriever. Scott is standing behind her. She jumps down off the door as I open it. Both is wet to the hide. Why have they come? Boomer rushes past me to get to the fireplace as lightning lights the night sky. She lopes across the floor to the warm place on the oversized stone hearth and shakes. She's painting as if she's run a long way. Her deep brown eyes are sad and forlorn. Excuse my dog for not stopping to say hello before she soaked your rug. Let me have that poker and I'll stir the fire up. It's almost out. He took the poker from me and walked to the fireplace, stirs the fire and puts a couple logs on the glowing coals, while using his foot to nudge Boomer over. Scott stands with her in front of the fireplace, warming and drying his hands at the same time. You're soaking wet. Let me find you some of Mark's clothes to wear. His blue jeans and western shirt were dripping on the hearth. I look at Scott's rugged face, and his sandy brown hair is wet and dark, and his blue-green eyes are on me with a hint of sadness. I'd appreciate that. I get the clothes and give them to Scott. He goes to the bathroom and changes and comes back to the fireplace. The first time I ever talked to him, I had a terrible crush on him, but he didn't know it. He had listened to a stage-struck 17-year-old. He has the gift of listening. I crossed the kitchen to the kitchen coal stove and light a flame under the coffee pot. Before you knocked, I was getting ready to warm up some coffee. Looks like you need warming up inside as well as out. Annie, have you had your police scanner on? Not since supper. I got worried the lightning would hit the antenna. Why? He doesn't say anything. I hate it when people start something and don't finish their sentences. It's like waiting for a heavy shoe to drop. To hide my fear, I fill 2 mugs with coffee and hand one to him. He's frightening me. He looks down at the mug as if he doesn't know what it is. I had mine on. The police found Mark's truck at the top of your hill. Don't tell me. Mark's run off the road. I'm shaking so hard that the coffee splashes to the clean floor. No, Annie, no. He reaches out and grips my shoulders. They found his truck parked at the top of your hill. Mark is 17 and believes he's grown up. He doesn't think. He knocked down Granny's fox's fence down again, right? Last time we spent most of the night chasing cows. The fence is fine. The cows are in the pasture. There isn't a good way to tell you this. He squeezes my shoulder until it hurts as he looks at my face. I don't give him a chance. The terror of loss shakes my knees until he's almost holding me up. I shiver as if I have been dunked in ice water. Cold chills are going up and down my spine. Tell me what? What are you trying to tell me? They found someone dead in Mark's truck. My head begins to swim, my stomach to churn. I drop the cup of coffee on Scott's shoes. He tries to get me to wait for more word, but I coax him into taking me. We get into Scott's SUV and go to the top of the hill. The ride is the longest ever. My mind keeps thinking the worst has happened. My heart screams no. We arrive at the top of the hill. My breath catches in my throat at the sight. And that's all of chapter 1. This is on Amazon if you want one for yourself to finish the story. And like I said, I'm really slow on that. I've got another one started, but like I said, I'm slow. uh, so I'm going to get off of here, and you have a blessed day. Take care of yourself, and be careful. The ice is still out there everywhere. And I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.